Shilpa Vohra, communication expert, and I'm going to speak about barriers to listening. Now, of all the communication that we do, 45% of the time we are listening. And it's essential that we learn how to be effective listeners. For that, we need to understand what are the barriers to listening and how do we overcome these barriers to listening. Now, the top 3 barriers to listening are: the first one being distraction. In today's day and age, mobile is the biggest distractor. Suppose someone is speaking to you and you happen to be looking at your mobile. What is the message that you're sending across to the speaker? A, you're not interested. B, it's disrespectful. And C, you're not getting accurate information. So how do I overcome this barrier of distraction? I learn to be attentive towards the speaker. The next aspect or the next barrier in listening is interrupting. Whenever we are listening to anyone speaking out, we are so anxious to put our thoughts across that we just interrupt the speaker. Now, whenever you interrupt a speaker, A, you stop his chain of thoughts altogether and the information is lost. So how do I overcome this habit of interrupting people when they are speaking? Obviously, you let the speaker complete whatever he or she wants to speak. Jot down the points or mentally note down the points that you want to discuss, and after the speaker is completed, then raise your points. The last barrier that we're going to look at today is going to be prejudice. Now, what do I understand by the term prejudice? It's a preconceived notion that a person could have about any other person. It could be about any object, it could be about a situation. But whenever I'm listening with a prejudice in mind, I already have a barrier in place. And the only way of overcoming this barrier is to have an open mind. So you have looked at 3 barriers to communication in communication, and that's listening. And the 3 barriers are: first, distraction, next is interruption, and the last barrier is prejudice. And we have learned how to overcome these barriers in communication.